Your language is one of the most powerful tools that you have. And I would like for you to throw a phrase in the trash for me. I need to figure it out. This is something that I'm hearing said over and over again. And I encourage you to replace figuring it out with creating. Why? Because figuring it out is coming from a place of lack and scarcity and not enoughness. You don't have it. Figuring out makes you think about, oh, it's in the distance, as if you really got to think about it hard to figure out how to make something happen or how to create something. Instead, I encourage you to replace the word with creating. And why? Because creating takes ownership. It has power, love, and emotion into it. And when you're creating anything that you want in your life, you bring life to it. And you can feel the energy difference between having to figure something out and getting to create something. And it's an oh so subtle shift in language, one that most people would never even think about. Rob, what's wrong with saying I got to figure this thing out? It's not what's wrong. It's let's step into the more powerful version of yourself, the story that you're telling yourself. I'm a creator. I love to create. I can create anything that I want in my life, and so can you. And if you just sit there going through life trying to figure everything out, makes me think about your brain, and your brain's just going to explode because, Rob, there's just so many areas of my life in which I got to think about things. Yeah, that's part of self-awareness. That's part of being intentional. But guess what? We get to create all of these things in our life. So I encourage you, please remove the term figuring out from your vocabulary and throw that in the trash. And instead, I would love for you to give yourself of creation. Create everything in your life. Because when you do, you will see the magic that happens.